We hear a lot about how strong the US economy is. Corporate profits soar, stock markets climb, GDP grows. Yet for many Americans, high school teachers, retail workers, delivery drivers, service staff, the reality feels different. Prices rise, paychecks lag, and debt becomes the norm. This is a data-driven reality check on why so many feel like the American economy is broken. The cost of living squeeze, according to Investopedia. In 2024, the median monthly mortgage cost in the US hit $2,035. Renters saw median gross rent around $1,487. Financial advisors typically recommend housing consume no more than 28% of pre-tax income, but many now spend significantly more. Housing alone can eat up 40 to 50% of take-home pay, squeezing budgets for food, healthcare, childcare, and savings. Inflation across essentials, groceries, utilities, insurance, healthcare adds pressure, eroding real purchasing power even before housing is considered. Wages versus inflation, a stalemate. In 2024, median household income was $83,730, up only slightly from 2023's $82,690. But when adjusted for inflation, many households are earning about what they did several years ago. Even by 2025, real income growth remains fragile. In a recent period, it averaged just 1.6%, well below long-term norms. Put another way, for most Americans, the financial rug is steadily being pulled out from under them. Debt, the new normal. To make ends meet, many households rely on borrowing. As of early 2025, total US household debt hit $18.20 trillion. Breakdown: about $12.8 trillion is tied to mortgages, $1.63 trillion to student loans, $1.64 trillion to auto loans, and roughly $1.18 trillion in credit card debt. Debt servicing eats a big chunk of income. For many, borrowing isn't optional. It's essential for paying rent, buying a car, handling emergencies, or putting food on the table. Who wins, who loses? Meanwhile, those at the top, corporate owners, shareholders, investors, see the upside. Corporate profits have climbed. Asset values, including stocks and real estate, have surged. But for most people, the system squeezes them. Stagnant wages, high costs, rising debt. The gains don't trickle down. The economy may look good in the headlines, but for millions, it's a daily grind of juggling bills and borrowing more. Why it's built that way? The route isn't random. Incentives are structured to reward capital and suppress labor costs. Financial institutions profit from lending. Corporations maximize shareholder value, often at workers' expense. Families, especially those without inherited wealth or assets, end up funding consumption via debt. As long as housing prices, education costs, healthcare, and living expenses climb, debt becomes the invisible backbone of the economy. What it means, and what could change for individuals: long-term insecurity, difficulty saving or investing, vulnerability to unexpected crises, limited mobility or financial independence. For society, rising inequality, a shrinking middle class, greater wealth concentration at the top, less social mobility, but economies are human-made. If enough people demand fair wages, affordable housing, equitable policy, we can choose a different path. The data shows a sobering truth. For many Americans, the economy isn't working. It's working against them. If this video resonated with you, share it. Talk about it. Because real change starts by understanding real numbers.